Glad to have you with us here on Patriots Today by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here with you. Thanks for spending part of your day here on the channel. We are talking Patriots news and rumors on Dalvin Cook and the possibility of him coming to New England after being released. Also, Malik Cunningham got a very positive update about his progress at OTAs so far from Bill Belichick. We'll tell you what the Patriots head coach had to say coming up in just a matter of moments. Before we do, folks, we continue our sub-battle with Texans today to see who can get to 4,000 subscribers first. I am happy to report we are making significant progress catching up to that Texans channel. And not only do we want to get to 4,000 subscribers first, we want to beat them in subs too. So if you would like daily news and rumors on your favorite team, this is the channel for you. Subscribe for free today. As we get more subscribers, we continue to bring you more content here on the channel as we're looking at potentially some live shows and some watch parties in the very near future. But we got to keep continuing to grow this channel in order to get to that point. Subscribe now for free today. Turn on notifications. You'll be glad you did. Let's start with Dalvin Cook as the Vikings released the Pro Bowl running back, making him an unrestricted free agent. So now the question becomes, where will he go next? I'll say this. When you look at the running back room in New England and with what we know out of Bill Belichick and Bill O'Brien, the emphasis of running the football, it'd be great to have Dalvin Cook in New England. And the Patriots have more cap space than most teams across the National Football League. So they possibly could get this done. But according to early reports and indications as far as where Dalvin Cook wants to go and the teams that he's interested in, it looks unlikely, at least right now. And, in fact, he might even end up with a division rival. Here's more from ESPN's Adam Schefter. The Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos are two of the teams that are expected to have an interest in signing running back Dalvin Cook once he is officially released, per sources. There likely will be others, but those two have been monitoring Cook for weeks. And it's worth mentioning, too, Dalvin Cook is from Miami, so something to keep in mind there. We'll see what happens in that regard. More on Dalvin Cook. We'll show you how he would fit in to the Patriots offense in just a moment. But first, what say you? Let us know in the comment section, our pinned comment today. Where will Dalvin Cook sign in NFL free agency? Will it be with New England? Will it be Miami, Denver, or another team? Tell me what you think in the comment section where ultimately you believe that Dalvin Cook will end up or not. Let me know how you're feeling about where Dalvin Cook goes. So the backstory on Dalvin Cook, a second-round pick out of Florida State in 2017 and spent the first several seasons of his career there in Minnesota. And he was very good in his time in Minnesota. A four-time Pro Bowl selection from 2019 and as recently as 2022 was he a Pro Bowler. And the numbers match up to the accolades as well. You go back to what he's done in that stretch this past season, coming off of a year where he had just below 1,200 yards and averaged over 4 yards a carry with 8 touchdowns. Those numbers were up from the year prior in 2021. Granted, more games played compared to what he did in 2021 with over 1,100 yards and 6 touchdowns then. But the real seasons that everybody got excited about Dalvin Cook was what he did in 2020 and 2019. With 16 touchdowns in 2020 and 13 touchdowns in 2019. The Patriots running back depth chart, obviously Rhamondre Stevenson is going to be the bell cow back for this Patriots offense, and there seems to be a lot of excitement about what he'll do in 2023. But question marks beyond that with the health concerns around James Robinson and some of these other backs, where Dalvin Cook, if you brought him in, then you could split the workload and have two fresh running backs. And if an injury were to happen, two guys that you could depend on and trust if you were to go that route potentially. Now, on the Patriots backfield and where Dalvin Cook could fit in, Dakota Randall from Nesson had this to say about the possibility of bringing him to Baltimore. All evidence points towards the Patriots wanting to add elite high-end talent to their backfield. And that might not be a bad idea, considering Rhamondre Stevenson will be a free agent in 21 months, and he noticeably broke down late last season. Given New England's lack of an elite passing game, making the running game one of the NFL's best could be a decent alternative. That leaves two questions. Where the Patriots focus solely on drafting a running back, and more from Randall here, and if not, would Cook represent the kind of upgrade in value they'd be interested in on either the trade or free agent markets? And obviously, he's a free agent now. And so we heard the rumblings at the time around the draft. The Patriots were interested in adding another running back. Are they still interested in this point? And Dalvin Cook, could he be that guy? What do you think? Your chance to be the GM here on Patriots Today. Do you want the Patriots to sign Dalvin Cook? Tell me what you think. Y for yes, in for no. Your chance to weigh in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you want the Patriots to sign Dalvin Cook or not? Y for yes, in for no. Tell me what you feel in the comment section. Malik Cunningham impressing so far throughout OTAs to this point. The undrafted free agent rookie quarterback out of Louisville caught the attention of Bill Belichick. And Belichick had this to say about his young quarterback there. He played quarterback at Louisville. We're giving him some work at receiver. He's an athletic kid, smart. Now, I know that's not a whole lot from Belichick there, but the fact that Belichick even said anything is something big, I think, about Cunningham as far as that goes. The fact that he even said anything at all. Look, we all love Bill Belichick. He is a man of few words. And the fact that he even said anything about an undrafted free agent like this and talked about that, to me, I think is a positive sign for Malik Cunningham. Now, where he fits on this team, that remains to be seen, whether he's a quarterback or receiver, but we know he is a heck of an athlete. I mean, you go back to what he did in 2021 when he rushed for over 1,000 yards and 20 touchdowns as a quarterback that season. He is very versatile in whatever position he may be, quarterback, wide receiver. The main thing is a guy, that talent, you just want to see get on the field in some way, shape, or form. So what I'm looking at personally in regards to Malik Cunningham, we know about the NFL's new rule of that you can keep a third emergency quarterback around. Now, do you use a 53-man roster spot on that? That's something the Patriots will have to think about, or whether he's an athlete. At the very least, I hope and pray that for the sake of New England and this Patriots team, that Malik Cunningham is just around in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's a practice squad player. Maybe it's that third-string emergency quarterback. I certainly rather have him around than Trace McSorley, personally, just to take a chance of what he potentially brings to the table here. So, what do you think? We don't think he's going to make the 53-man roster, but I would like to see him around as a practice squad player of some sorts. What do you think? Our thoughts here on Patriots Today is that he won't quite make the 53-man roster as UDFA, but we would like to still see him around at least. What do you think? If you agree with that statement, type T for true. If you disagree with that statement, type F for false. Weigh in the comment section and let me know. Hit me up on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Tyler Jones Live. You can find me there, and I'll see you next time right here on Patriots Today.